Shalom all, Stacey the Black Feather Intuitive, and welcome to your new moon musings for the new moon that happened on February 17th. And today we are exploring the third quarter phase of this new moon. And this is all about I claim. What is being completed in my life at this time? How can I connect to its release with conviction? This phase is happening on March 11th through to the 14th. So during this window of time, it's going to be really important that you connect with that energy of reclamation or claiming what it is that is coming into your life and into your path at this time. So without further ado, let's get to it. We are pulling cards once again from the Mystery Dragon deck. And by the way, I should have said this in other videos, but if you happen to know or recognize this deck and you know its title or who it's by or whatever, I'd love to get that information. It was in an eBay lot box that I got. And it just didn't have a title. So, okay. So that third quarter, I claim. What is it that we are claiming? What are we completing in our lives? Oh, interesting. Another 6. So we had, in our new moon, we had the 6 of Wands. This was the new moon card. Now we've got another 6 of Cups. So 6 is all about harmony, balance, and alignment. 6 of Cups is balancing of the emotional realm and the realm of the psychic. 6 of Cups often is depicted as a card of nostalgia and often clinging to the past. Now, with this particular depiction, when I look at the energy, all I see is 2 kids playing with their dragons. It feels light, fancy, free. It feels like a break from the everyday. And I feel like what we are claiming is this reality that we don't do well when we are constantly in an energy and a vibration that wears us down. We don't do well when we are all work and no play. And so this particular window of time, I feel the I claim is about I claim my time. I claim my self-care time, and I claim it as sacred. You know, my mother used to say all the time, you know, with this door closed, I don't care if the house is burning down. Do not come and knock on the door. Do not open this door. This is my time. I'm going to do whatever it is that I want to do, you know, as I've gotten off work, and I'm just decompressing. And that was her way to do it, is she would take an hour or so, she would decompress, and we were not allowed to knock on that door until she opened the door and she came out. So this is kind of the energy, you know, that was her way of putting boundaries around it, claiming her space, claiming her time. I feel like that is what you are going to be needing to do during this window of time here in the full moon. So again, March 11th through to the 14th. I'm also feeling here, it's interesting, we got a message about kids in a previous phase. I'm getting that message again about the kids and things being revisited, trying to find a balance between their expectations, their needs, and your needs and your expectations. It's interesting that I came up with that analogy because it actually makes a lot of sense, where you're going to have to say, you know, I love you, mean it, but you're going to have to figure it out for yourself for a couple of hours because, you know, mama needs a break or daddy just needs some time to be in his own head. For those of you who are teachers or guidance counselors or counselors, you know, period, end of story, who work with kids, this is also going to be really important. And I keep hearing it's important to teach the kids boundaries. This has absolutely nothing to do with the meaning of the 6 of Cups. This is intuitively what I am getting. So claiming your time, claiming your space, and really standing firm in what that looks like, especially around children or people that you see that behave or act like children. Boundaries are going to be important because I feel like what is transpiring here is you're trying to transmute your energy from an older frequency to something new. And I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be a little bit of a trigger and activation that connects you to an older version of yourself, and it connects you to an older reactionary approach. And you're not going to be very happy about it. You're going to be like, I thought I got over this shit. Why am I doing it again? Or why did I react in such a way? I know better. Well, that means that it's time to reclaim your space because you just got thrown off a little bit, and reclaiming your space for play, reclaiming your space to do things that have nothing to do with obligatory responsibilities, right? That's really what I'm feeling here. And dragon energy is going to support you because dragons know how to play. Yeah, they know how to protect, they know how to speak their truth, but they also know how to play, and they're in the water here. So it is that ocean of emotion, but they're transmuting what it is that you've got. So, don't be afraid to tap into the dragon energy or the energy of the universe, and be very clear about transmuting whatever negative energies you're struggling with at that time. You want to come out of this Six of Cups feeling very pure, not carrying on or carrying through a bunch of other people's energies and stuff. This is a message for empaths, but it's also a message for people who aren't empaths. We are in an interesting window of time right now where we do collect a lot of things. We are like sponges. So, this window of time, it's about claiming your time, claiming your space, and coming out the other side of it pure, not holding anything that isn't yours. I'd say we've got our work cut out for us for this third quarter phase of the new moon that happened on February 17th. As always, guys, I support you. Sending lots of love. Like, subscribe, click the bell, share this information, share this video with anyone that you feel could benefit from this type of guidance. Check out my join button if you are so inclined. We can keep the conversation going. I will see you in a few days for our Balsamic Moon video. And until then, I hope you have the most amazing day. We'll see you on the flip side, and transform well.